so I covered it so no one will see it. There's more on the sides. How about over here? You won't see it unless you come here.
Simplocarpus foetidus, commonly known as skunk cabbage or eastern skunk cabbage, swamp cabbage, clumpfoot cabbage or meadow cabbage. Photos or polycat weed is a low-growing plant that grows in wetlands and moist hill slopes of eastern North America. Bruised leaves present an odor reminiscent of skunk. Simplocarpus combines the Greek word simplos, meaning connection, and carpos, meaning fruit, to indicate that the plant has a compound fruit. The genus name Simplocarpus combines two Greek words. Simplo is derived from meaning connection. Carpos is derived from capitos, meaning fruit. Linnaeus gave the plant its species name of foetidus, Latin for bad smelling. The plant produces a strong odor, which is repulsive to many but sometimes described as smelling like fresh cabbage with a slight suggestion of mustard. The odor increases its intensity over time as the plant matures, likely due to increased ripeness in the plant stamens. The plant grows from a thick rhizome, typically measuring 30 centimeters. It has leaves that are large, each long and 30 to 40 centimeter wide. Blooming early in the spring, just its blossoms can be seen above the mud, particularly toward the top of the older end of older roots. These marks of wrinkles have an odd ring-like appearance. The plant is generally pulled back into the earth as it develops every year. The roots permanently wrinkle up due to their contractile activity. As time elapses, the entire stem is buried below ground and the plant becomes practically impossible to dig up. The spathe, which is 10 to 15 centimeters tall, come in a variety of color, contain a spadix that is 5 to 10 centimeters long, which the flowers reside, while older spathes develop a darker general color with purple smears. Younger spathes have a yellowish-green color. Due to their thermogenic properties, spathes can melt the surroundings ice in a circle around the spathes. The spathes are generally 10 to 15 centimeters tall, are hood-like or shell-like in shape. Their smottling closely mimics the fluttering lights hues frequently observed an underbush as the sun passes through the leaves of the trees above. On the forest floor, this usually makes it difficult to observe them. Eastern skunk cabbage flowers have both male and female reproductive organs, making them perfect. Dichogamy, or the division of gender expression into two temporal periods, is a common feature of blooming plants and serves to avoid self-fertilization. Because the flowers are phytogynous, the pistils, which are the female reproductive components, reach sexual maturity before the male parts those stamens. The flowers are inconspicuously crowded on the spadix. The spathe acts as the conspicuous portion of the plant. The inflorescence differ in size and the amount of flowers they contain due to the mostly crowding effect. The flowers do not show 3 or its multiple floral parts, as should be expected for monocots, but for perianth parts. Uses. Numerous Native American cultures employed the eastern skunk cabbage substantially as a medicinal herb, spice, and mystical talisman. The plant was mainly utilized for its antispasmodic and expectorant qualities, which are still used in contemporary herbalism. In particular, the Winnebago and Dakota tribes utilized it to encourage phlegm evacuation in asthma patients. Different cultures also utilized it as a talisman and seasoning. It was employed as the medicine dracontium in pharmaceutical goods from 1220 until 1882 to treat respiratory conditions, neurological disorders, rheumatism, and dropsy. Internal administration of the plant's root stock can be used to treat a variety of respiratory and nervous conditions, including hay fever, asthma, whooping cough, catarrh, and bronchitis. Young leaves that have been completely dried are particularly useful when reintroduced in soups or stews. The native region of the eastern skunk cabbage is eastern North America. Its geographic range includes eastern Canada, the northeastern United States, and the states of Tennessee and North Carolina in the southeast and Minnesota in the west. In Canada, the plant's distribution ranges from western Nova Scotia to southeastern Manitoba. That's all for today, lovelies. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all. See you all next time. Bye-bye.